Hey everybody, it's the Kamookster, and I am back. Now I know it's been a while, but I have a good reason. I was getting my shit laid down. Yeah, I'm back for more Agatha, so that's what we're gonna do this episode. So what happened last episode was basically Agatha kills Alice and Billy kills everybody else. In this new episode, we start off with basically Billy's backstory. So Billy was some young Jewish kid. Yeah, he's a Jewish kid. He's doing his bar mitzvah, and this is where we get his full name for the first time in the show, which is William Kaplan. Now, despite the fact that Billy is a juvenile way to say William, and they're basically the same name, we're gonna call the Billy from, like, as in Wanda's kid, Billy, and we're gonna call William, as in, like, this Jewish kid getting his bar mitzvah, William, going forward. Anyway, William does his thing. He reads from the Jewish Bible, you know, he recites his stuff, and then he parties at his bar mitzvah. And for some reason, there's like this palm reading station. Now, what type of kid has a palm reading station at his bar mitzvah? I mean, damn, maybe Marjorie Taylor Greene was right. No, relax, no. Turns out the person manning it is Lila. She's doing this as a side hustle. She needs some cash, and her head game ain't as strong as it used to be. Lila reads his palm, and she basically tells him that he's completely screwed and to, like, watch out because he's definitely going to die in the next couple minutes. William accidentally leaves his Jewish scroll thing in the tent. Lila slips in this magical protection rune, which definitely won't work. The bar mitzvah is canceled because the government warns everybody to evacuate the area, and it turns out that this is on the day that Wanda, like, destroyed the hex, and it got, like, really big. So on the car drive back home, William's mom crashes because of the anomaly, and she kills William. William actually dies here. William Kaplan is gone. Coincidentally, this happened while magic user Billy Maximoff died, and Billy decided to hop into the dead corpse of William Kaplan. It's that, or he was sent by Wanda. I believe that he was sent by Wanda. I don't think Billy had the capabilities of doing this as, like, what, a 3-year-old, 2-year? I don't know how big that kid seems, but I don't think he's able to do that at that age. Plus, I mean, how did Speed do it? So yeah, Kid Billy steals William's corpse and pilots it around for the rest of the series. Oh yeah, and Alice shows up. She's a cop. So Billy is able to read minds now, and he realizes that his parents are completely shitting on him in their mind, but they're not actually saying anything. So he comes off as, like, really crazy.
What if he never remembers? What if he just stays like this? Lost interest.
Has to be something.
It's never funny.
Just give me my son back.
Okay.
Stop worrying!
He doesn't remember anything about his home when he enters because this is essentially a new person. You know, Billy doesn't have any idea what was going on in William's life, so everything is confusing and new. He gets into an argument with his parents, and he punches a hole in his drywall.
Why is there no hole in this wall?
But he eventually adjusts, spends 3 years as Billy, and eventually gets a boyfriend who is definitely a Skrull, because I don't think that Marvel's trying to waste these characters. Now, technically, this boyfriend is sleeping with a 3-year-old, and I mean, let's think about things, okay? So, Wanda created the Hex, and that lasted, like, maybe a month. I don't have the exact time, but, like, I'm thinking a month, like, probably the better part of that. And she didn't even create Billy and Tommy until, like, what, halfway through that? Billy and Tommy, yeah, sure, they age fast, but they aren't even a year old, technically.
Boys, your father and I don't think you're ready to properly care for an animal until you're at least 10 years old.
Wait, now hang on there a minute, you young whippersnappers.
So, yeah, after that, Billy and Tommy die, and Billy inhabits the body of William Kaplan. And he lives for 3 years as William Kaplan, and he has a boyfriend who knows when that started. But yeah, so that makes Billy only 3 years and, like, maybe a month old. Alright, so Billy tells his boyfriend that he isn't actually William Kaplan, and that he doesn't remember a single thing from before the car crash. Hokeling, which is the name I'm going to use for his boyfriend because he's definitely a Skrull, believes him, and they research Westview a little bit and decide to interview some of the residents, but nobody wants to interview. Nobody except Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay, so one standard deviation is what? 34.1 in either direction. Jeff, are you drinking a beer?
Alright, that was kind of badass, you gotta admit.
Who's back to hunting down and killing gays and black people, this time using Reddit to lure in his prey. No, it actually turns out to be Ralph Boner, the third biggest letdown in MCU history.
You're Ralph Boner?
Boner.
You're Ralph Boner? You're Ralph Boner? You're Ralph Boner?
Boner.
The other two being Thor, Love and Thunder, and the Mandarin turning out to just be some douchebag. Well, Evan Peters basically tells Billy and Hulkling not to go to Westview, and it's really unfunny. Like, it's not funny at all.
Are you Craft Crazy 17?
You must be Bonerific 69.
My gamer tag is NoobMaster69.
Billy goes to Westview to investigate Agatha and what actually happened there in order to seek the Witch's Road. And we basically get a rehash of everything that happened in episode 1 from a different perspective of Billy just, trying to ask questions and running because he's being threatened, and Agatha being like some dementia-ridden old lady. It's definitely not as cinematic, but, on the bright side, Agatha's shirt kind of made me snicker a little bit. So yeah, Agatha interrogates Billy again. We get a closet joke, if the gay kiss wasn't gay enough for you.
Oh, come on, I do not want to go back in the closet.
Yeah, Critical Drinker is not gonna like that one. So yeah, the flashback ends and we get back to the end of episode 4, where Billy threw the witches and Agatha into the evil mud and they all die. But it turns out for some reason Agatha, and only Agatha, survives. She crawls right back out, and I'm pretty sure Rio's behind it somehow, who hasn't been in like the last 3 episodes. So yeah, there's something to chew on a little bit. So yeah, it turns out that Billy cast a sigil on Billy, and he finally reveals officially what we've all known for like the last year-ish.
It's nice to see you again. Billy.
It's kind of funny because Agatha isn't really even mad for him, like definitely trying to kill her. And she even convinces him to, bring her along for the rest of the ride. And yeah, Agatha and Billy walk the road together. But damn, Billy was a step ahead like the entire time, wasn't he?
Consume these stories about me, year after year after year, for as long as I tell the internet.
Like, that's pretty impressive. That's some Eisen level shit. Okay, maybe not Eisen level. Alright, the anime guy in me is kind of backtracking that statement. But yeah, it's still pretty good. I do kind of feel weird about the moral implications of, Billy stealing a corpse. Like, that family doesn't know that their son is dead. He basically stole his life. And, like, how does this whole gay thing work? Like, okay, was Billy gay? And then, like, he entered William's body and made William gay? Or was William gay? And then Billy entering his body gave Billy William's preferences, which is also weird because Billy's, like, not even a year old. And even if we're going off looks, the guy can't be above 5, right? But yeah, Agatha was right about Billy being just like his mom because apparently stealing bodies runs in the family. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I mean, I can't do any more try not to laughs, which were easy. I like pumped them out like this, but YouTube demonetized me, and now I have to give you guys creative content. And for the next 3 months, I'm not gonna be able to do something I really wanted to do. This leaves me with like an interesting decision because like I don't know what I'm gonna do once Agatha ends. I mean, probably cover Daredevil, but I don't want to just be covering shows. So I'll probably like, come up with some interesting stuff, challenges and stuff like that. Maybe stream a little bit. I don't know. React to memes instead of just like posting them and then you guys react to it because YouTube's on my ass. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. See you guys later. Hope this was 8 minutes because I cannot record any longer than that. Because I gotta do the bare minimum. Yeah, because YouTube really pisses me off. So, yep. See you guys. How's my toothbrush right?
Everything is permissible, but not everything is beneficial. Everything is permissible, but not everything is constructive. Nobody should seek his own good, but the good of others. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 23 through 24.